What's going on, guys? So this morning, I seen something that kind of pissed me off on Facebook, okay? There was this thing on Facebook that says, never get screwed by a mechanic again. And I'm like, grab my attention. So I hit play and I watched this. And they're selling this little device that you can plug into your OBD2 connector underneath your dash and hook up to your phone, and it tells you, your check engine light and what it means and so on and so forth. What's that got to do with getting screwed by your mechanic? I mean, really, okay? And just so we're clear, when you go to AutoZone or Pep Boys or wherever and you buy them little scanners for $50, okay? That little scanner doesn't tell you half, okay, of what a real scanner will tell you. So I mean, don't be wrong, that'll get you through your basics, your O2 sensor, or I forgot to tighten up my gas cap, it'll get you through the basics. But when it comes to true diagnostic problems, there's a reason why we have, OTC and Snap-on scanners, that you'll have $5,000 wrapped up into. They're going to do a lot more, okay? They're going to do, ABS issues. They're, when you got a, Mercedes, like 15 computers on it, it's going to be able to go through that and tell you more info than your little $50 scanner, a little thing you buy off your, for your iPhone. So, yeah, I mean, let's say it's $50. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, if you're mechanically inclined, it's nice to pop it in and go, all right, I need an O2 sensor. But the thing is there was this lady on there talking about how getting screwed by a mechanic's because you're a woman. This isn't 1950. I'm going to tell you the truth about most shops, okay? Most shops are so afraid of getting labeled as a group of guys that own a shop that screwed some lady that come through the door. They're terrified of that. Nobody wants that on their reputation. And if you do, well then you suck, okay? If you're screwing ladies when they come to the door, you suck, all right? That's the bottom line, all right? But the truth of the matter is most shops walk on eggshells when a woman comes in with a problem with their car, because they want to make sure that they take care of that woman. They don't want that reputation. They usually go above and beyond. But I'm gonna give you a little bit of a scenario. Let's say this lady buys this thing for $50, shoves it in her, OBD2 sensor, and gets her phone and goes, right bank, downstream O2 bad. Okay, okay, there it is, right there. All right, it's gonna tell her. Okay, so she's gonna take it to a shop and tell them, change this O2 sensor. Okay, well, when she changes that O2 sensor, what if that's not the problem? What if that doesn't solve the check engine light? What if it's not the downstream O2? What if it's something with the computer that's making it act up? Is the downstream O2 burned out for a reason? Is it not reading correctly for a reason? So then what happens when the mechanic goes, I put in the O2 because you told me to, and now it doesn't work. You still got a check engine light popping on. Well, now what? I mean, is it the company's fault with the $50 deal, or is it the mechanic screwing them? You understand where this is going? So these are scenarios that happen all the time in mechanic shops. There's a reason why I don't work on, your daily driving minivans and, your cars that get back and forth to work. All right? And here's the reason why. My daddy told me one time, there's happy money and mad money. Okay? When you got to build a big block for your Chevelle, that's happy money. You're all excited. Put it in a cam, bigger compression pistons, put it in the car, let's go see what we got. But when your fuel pump goes out on your Chevy truck and it's 15 degrees outside, you're pissed. You're pissed that it's on the tow truck, and you're pissed you're standing at a shop, got to pay $3,000 to $1,000, whatever it is, to fix it. That's why I don't work on new cars. It's not worth it anymore. the truth of the matter is the technology has gotten so out of hand that we want all these trinkets in our car, but we can't afford to maintain them. So when we got to spend money, you're on the defensive. So when you walk into a shop, you got to take a little responsibility. I mean, if you're going to buy that, Cadillac that has, 14 computers on the damn thing and it's acting up, well, I didn't buy it. You bought it, right? You got to maintain it. I mean, that's equivalent to like going, I'm going to go buy a Lamborghini, but I don't want that. I think I'm going to get something else because it has bad gas mileage. Bro, if you're buying a Lamborghini, you don't give a shit about gas mileage. I'm just saying, okay? So when you buy these new cars, remember that this is part of it. I mean, we got steering wheel warmers now. We got all these sensors all over the place. And then you got all these computers that talk to one another. And, well, knowledge costs money. All right? I mean, this isn't 1950. It ain't a grease monkey setting points anymore. Okay? This is like major technology. And these guys are very educated and know their shit. So you got to pay for it. You might get away once or twice with the little OBD2 scanner, plugging it in for your iPhone or swinging an AutoZone. They'll plug it in for free. That doesn't mean that guarantees that that's what's wrong. Always remember that because you never know. And good luck to everybody. It's cold as shit. Stay warm. I'm going back to work. My rant's over. Have a nice day.